Alright, welcome back, man. We are in Minecraft Bedrock 26.1 and we're going to build a stick farm because I haven't built a stick farm for a little while. So hopefully I've got all the right items here today. We will see. I think these are all of them, but I might have forgotten something. So we'll need, these aren't the right numbers either. So we'll need observer, some redstone dust, a piston, a chest, a crafter, sugarcane, hoppers, glass. I think that's pretty much all we need. And this is just going to make sticks out of... Man, it's not out of sugarcane, it's out of bamboo. Alright, so it does work on sugarcane as well, but for the sticks we will be using bamboo instead. Alright, let's grab these and start. We'll do one layer of the farm with the crafter, and then we will duplicate it to make lots more sticks, because it doesn't work very fast with just one bamboo. So I'll just grab the items. Also, we will need mud blocks. That's why I've got dirt and water bottles. So you can make mud just by adding the water bottle to dirt, or you can just find mud probably somewhere else. But let's use the dirt method first and the water bottles, I think. All right, let's start off with the... I guess I'll just put it here, eh? Crafter here. And then we want to grab our... Where's my inventory gone? Oh, yeah. Hopper into this one, not there. Into the back. And then we will put a dirt block on top of this hopper. And grab our water bottle, put that into the dirt block to make it mud. And plant our bamboo on top. Oh, we'll need some solid blocks too. I didn't put them in the list. I'll just grab a solid block. Or you can use dirt if you really want. I guess we've already got dirt, might as well use it. Just doesn't look very good, does it? Put dirt here next to this one. And then up one. I should have done practice of this actually. And then we'll want to put our piston facing this way. So we're going to knock it off. And then our observer facing this way. So it's looking at this. So when it gets up to this height, it will fire the piston and knock it off. So now we want another block here and put redstone here so that when this should power this. I'm not sure if it works with dirt actually. Let's test that. Yes, it does. Okay, there you go. So as that grows, it pushes it down, that goes down there, and it gets sucked through the mud block and then into here, usually. So now we have to put something surrounding it, usually just put glass around it. Get some glass and just go up here like this. We only need to have on the top there. And then this side, go up as well. There, so now when it grows, I'll just do a test, see what it does. And that should go down and then get sucked into that hopper and then in here. So now we've got two bamboos in there. And how do we make bamboos into a stick? That is like that. So we need to disable all the other parts of the crafter so that we've got bamboos vertically. And that will create a stick once we give it some power. An easy way of giving these power is to put an observer facing each other. So do that. And then this is a bit noisy, a bad thing. There we go. Oh, it's not noisy at all. Nice. So now that's powering that. And then as that grows up, let's do another test here. It is very slow with just one bamboo. And then we should get sticks producing... Oh, we might need to put a top on there, I think. There we go, there's our first stick. So we'll just put a glass top on, because it seems to be popping out the top for some reason. But then I can't test it. Unless I do that. Test again. There, they get sucked through that block, good. So that's working as it grows. We got a couple of sticks already. If you don't want them popping out on the ground, just grab some chests and put it in front. And they'll go straight into the chests. So nice and easy. So now if we wanted to extend this, we can just duplicate this along a line and then add the hoppers all the way along the bottom. So we'll just do that, and then we get a whole ton of bamboo and sticks growing in there. Well, the bamboo will be growing, the sticks won't. So then we just duplicate all this along here. Really? Sheep mudblock head. Yeah, thanks. How many should we do? I don't know. Not about that much. And then we'll get dirt, go along here. And more of these pistons. No, wrong way. To break some of this while we're building it. And then another line of these. And more observers. So you make this as long as you want, pretty much, depending on how many materials you have. And then that's pretty much it. We just have to put in more bamboo. And more glass. Oh, actually, I forgot the hoppers, didn't I? Of course. Hoppers are the hardest one to get under here now. So we have to point that hopper into this. And along there, all the way along to the end. Too easy. And then, oh, baby sheep. I'll just finish this bit off. I'll just put some of these. You probably need to cover the top because they seem to pop out the top somehow. They never used to do that, but they spring up pretty high. Where'd my bamboo go? Oh, I forgot the redstone. There's some redstone along the back so that they all fire up at the same time. There. You can actually alternate these if you don't want to use so many observers. If you don't have that many. So that then you can kind of put just one there, and then as they grow up, it won't work as fast, but you don't need as many observers in. Alright, how are our sticks going? Yeah, they're going pretty good. There we go, automatic stick maker. I don't know what you need sticks for, but this will make as many as you want. There you go, auto stick farm. Amazing.